That was crazy fun, Jack. Crazy fun.
Yeah. He's obviously wants to report me, wants people to report me. So let's go see if it has any merit. So guys, yes, that is right. You read that correctly. I am being reported. This was a very eventful Super Formula race at Suzuka. I qualified 18th because of 2 off tracks. I didn't set a time, so I had a bit of work to be done. And well, I was doing quite well recovering in this race. And then I came across this individual where we had a few run-ins. And well, one of those run-ins ended up in the comments that you saw at the start of the video. Does it have any validity to it? I want you guys to help me decide. There is a bit of post-race analysis that I do afterwards because, yeah, we need to break it down, what actually occurs, and to see if, yeah, he actually has a point. So let's head into it, guys. Let's head into this very eventful Super Formula race. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button, turn those notifications on, and yeah, it's a juicy one.
P18, 10 laps.
P18,
Get ready.
let's
Time
go.
to focus. Go, go, go! Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Oh,
Right.
super
Clear
tight
right.
there.
Right side. Clear right.
Allowed that guy to sweep around the outside.
Good start. Clear left.
It's been nudged from behind as well. Lots of checking up happening. Oh dear, someone's gone wide there. Woo. Crazy start. Oh, spin up. Ollie. P5. Try and keep it tight here. Good exit. Oh, big hit, big hit, big hit. I thought that was netcode. He definitely got punted off there. Wow. That red car, I don't know who it was, definitely got sent to oblivion. Can't imagine he's too happy.
Keep it coming.
Have a look back at that after the race. Tight, 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 Scott, come on. Stop swinging it. Swinging this car out wide, and it's not the way to do things. We've got Jack all over the back of us. I need to make some headway quick. Someone's in the barrier there. Stay there. Thank you. I might have to use a bit of push to pass, you know, early on in this race, just to get ahead. Because the problem is he's got the toe from in front.
Just done a 138.4.
It's a bit tricky because I know I'm better under braking, but I don't want to run into the back of them. It's kind of compromising my my line. I might have to bring it back a touch, focus on the exit. Bit out of shape for the S's there. Show my nose. Well, that kind of backfired though.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
Leave me alone, Jack.
Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
He's really on the back of the guy in front, so surely they're going to go side by side into chicane here.
The leader has just done a 138.2.
Right, I'm going to have to use some push to pass. I think. I'm starting to get a bit frustrated here.
Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Needed that.
Nice one, mate.
I wouldn't have got that done without push to pass. No way. How much we got left? See if I can get past Martin here.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track.
He's
Keep it
using it
between
now
the
as well.
lines.
Frustrating. We'll use it up to the end of this
Gap
lap.
in front is now 0.8.
Is there side by side ahead?
The leader has just done a 137.9.
Lots of side by side action up ahead.
10th position.
Guys are swinging it out left, right, and centre. Tough to go for removing that hairpin. Net code's such a issue in there.
Stay close, wait for him to crack.
Come on.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Close the door, why don't you? Okay.
Just cut the track. The leader has just done a 137.6.
I thought I deserved a bit more room there, but we'll have a look back at it after the race. No damage.
Fuel looks okay.
Using push to pass there to defend cleverly. Looks like it was an incident behind, so we've at least got a bit of breathing space to this top 10 now. definitely getting held up. I can quite easily do 37s. But that's what you get for not having a good qualifying. Got to deal with the hand you dealt with. Well, of your own making, anyway. Oh my god, that was very wide. Trying to carry more speed through there.
Keep it nice and tidy. We need to be in front of this guy.
Keeps getting the toe conveniently from cars ahead. They keep falling back into his clutches through spoon. Through 130R. Big old gaggle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. Not even going to bother. Not even going to bother.
It's just done at 137.8.
Let him do that. Question is, will all of us make it to the end of this race? Somehow I don't. I doubt it. When cars are this close. Oh, are you going to go for a move yet? That's so close, man. So easy to misjudge it as well. Losing eye rating here at P10. He's using push to pass.
Okay, mate, watch for a mistake.
I'm going to save it for the last few laps. I feel like he's used quite a bit. That might benefit us in the latter stages. They're both using it, funnily enough. What we got? 3 more laps.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Yeah, sector 2 is a second off the pace. Just can't make up that time because I'm getting stuck. Mate, how in the hell has he saved that? Not just saved it, but maintained speed. Oh my god, fair play, fair play.
You're losing time here, man. We need
Fine,
to pass
push
it.
the pass on. Fuck it. I need to get past Martin. It's been holding me up for a while.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Well done, mate. That was great. You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
Fair play.
P9. 2 laps remaining. You're in this guy in. The gap's now 0.5.
Bloody corner.
Use all the track. Force him to find the gap. there. Right side's clear.
Aggressive, I know, I
Just
know.
had a warning for cutting the track.
I now have no push to pass. This is annoying.
P8, one more to go. Left side. Still there. Clear left, on your left, clear left.
Have a look at that one after the race as well. For once, I've not dipped out of certain situations. So we'll see how those both look back. Feel like he kept it a bit tight there. I was just tight. Oh my god, where do I go?
On your right, right side's clear.
I've got no push to pass. Richard could have me.
Car right, clear right.
He's got a double toe. No!
Car right. Still there. Still there, clear right, on your right. Hold your line. Still there.
To the line!
He's still there. Clear right.
No!
Right. Clear right. P8. And there's the finish.
Oh, what a
Good
finish.
result, mate. Well done.
What a finish. Jesus. Oof. A lot happened there in the last few laps there. A lot happened in the last few laps. I need to go and review. Martin obviously not happy.
That was crazy fun, Jack. Crazy fun.
Yeah. Well, let's go see if he has any... Well, no one ever has any warranty to say those sort of words. But, yeah, to be honest, I was entitled to defend there, and he, I think, kept it a bit too tight. But I'm not going to say anything more. He's obviously not happy, wants to report me, wants people to report me. So let's go see if it has any merit. So let's analyse what happened between me and Martin. Of course, there was a couple of incidents in this race. So we'll have a look at the big one at the end of the race on the last lap into T1 in a moment. But I think we should roll it back a bit and have a look at lap 5, where we had a coming together into the chicane. At the time, I thought he closed the door on me and I warranted just a little bit more room. I was trying to show my nose. Hopefully he would, yeah, leave that door open for me and I could make the overtake. But that wasn't the case. I felt he closed the door. So let's run this in full speed as we make our way up to 130R and into that chicane and see exactly what occurred and break it down. So we're in the toe here, move to the inside, under braking. Fortunate that we both got away with damage there, without damage, and yeah, only wheel on wheel contact. So let's run it back and have a little bit of a breakdown of it. So here we are heading up to the braking zone, and what I will say is that upon first look at this, I thought I was a lot more alongside than I was in the cockpit than the replay is indicating. But what I will say, and it'd be interesting to hear your guys' opinions on this in the comments below, so feel free to hit me up there, is that I still do think he's turned in early. And I'll show you why I think he's turned in early, because we'll have a comparison to a previous lap beforehand. And I think if we just forward it on here and really slow it down frame by frame, You can see he's quite far away from the white line, so he's not using all of the apex, all of the track, which of course he's not entitled to do. Doesn't have to. But then he starts to turn in now. He's already starting to turn in. And if we run it by just to the point before contact, his angle of attack there is very much like he's going over the curbs. So I feel like he may have saw me a little bit late and tried to maybe cover that off a bit. I don't know if there's intention there to, say, cut off my nose. I'm not going to suggest that, but it definitely looks like he's turned in too early, especially when you compare it to the guys up ahead who are turning in much later. He's breaking in early, and that's why I thought that's why the door was closed on me a bit. Because if he's turning in later, as you do on this corner naturally, I would have been more alongside him under braking and then turned in. It's only because he's turned in early that we've made contact like that I've had to kind of lift out of it, as you can see. But yeah, the reason why I say he's turned in early, let's just run it back one lap to compare where he turned in previously. So, same corner on the previous lap. I mean, you can see how much later he turns in there, I think. I think that's quite evident to see. Let's just slow it down. He's a lot obviously more wider. And then, I mean, look at the turn in. He's only just starting to turn in now. Whereas before, he was starting to turn in a lot earlier. And that's a really well taken apex. Really well, because you don't really want to hit the curb here because it really does throw the car off. Whereas I think the next lap, it's quite evident to see that there was a difference. There. It's almost like a half-hearted defence, and it was quite late. So, yeah. Hey-ho. Look, we both got through that, but I think that's a bit of context to why he may feel even more aggrieved later on in the race with, of course, the big contentious incident. So let's have a look at it. Here we go. Lap 10, final lap. He's in the toe, push to pass. Netcode. Netcode. As I said at the time, I feel like he kept it too tight. And for anyone who's raced Suzuka in any series, especially open wheel series, turn 1 is a nightmare for netcode. So you always have to leave a little bit more extra room. I've seen some horrendous netcodes here. And in the grand scheme of things, that's quite a small one. But, of course, he's spun off. Now, I'm entitled to keep my foot in there. I'm entitled to defend and keep it tight to the apex. It is the last lap of the race. I'm not going to give it up easy. I was in control of my car. I kept it as tight to the apex as possible. And, well, it was his risk. It was his risk. And, of course, with the nature of the corner, of course, I'm going to slightly drift out wide a little bit. But I feel like I think he probably feels like that he didn't expect me to keep my foot in it there and defend, which I'm entitled to do, and he probably thought he was clear of me. Probably both of those situations. And you can see there the net code, prediction code, whichever one it is, and of course it sends him off. If I was overtaking round the outside here, I would just leave so much more room. I've been in his position a number of times in a number of open wheel series at Suzuka, and I know what it's like. And maybe Martin's never experienced this before and hasn't learned from it. But yeah, to me, that's not a reportable offence. Let's have a look at myself. I'm entitled to defend here, obviously with the nature of the corner. My front wheels are still alongside his rear axle. I'm as tight to the apex as possible. Of course, the nature of the corner drifts out slightly wider. And then netcode occurs. And for me, he's too tight there. If that was me, I'd just leave more room. That's just my opinion. I understand why he's aggrieved. It's last lap, but hey-ho. yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I don't think there's anything untoward there. I think that's just kind of a racing incident and something that happens at that particular corner, unfortunately. If you have more knowledge of the circuit and of just kind of netcode in general, not racing, you would know that you try and leave as much room as possible. Otherwise, situations like that can happen. So yeah, hey ho, let me know what you think. Will we receive a report? Do you think the report would be warranted? The language that he used, I think, is probably more warranted of a report than the actions of myself there. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. So let's go have a look. That's enough of my incidents. Actually, that's not enough of my incidents. There is one more I just want to review, which was into Spoon Corner with Richard. I think it's worthy that we have a look at that one as well before we head over and look at the rest of them. So let's go. So last incident of mine. Eventful race for me. Not often I say that, and I get to finish the race, to say the least. But yes, we pushed a pass on here in the toe. He's shown me the inside of Spoon, and I thought, I mean, he's probably shown me the inside of Spoon because one, he probably doesn't know I got pushed a pass, and two, it is a risky place to overtake. It is because, well, because of that right there, and I think it's caught him out. And I think how it's caught him out is because quite clearly Richard does turn in a little bit too early, as if I wasn't like that far alongside. Now that's not necessarily his fault. That's just him probably not looking. He's looking at the apex already at Spoon at this point, and it's under braking, and obviously with the push to pass that I'm able to get a lot more alongside him. And you could see there it was the smallest of net codes, but unfortunately it shoved Richard out to the right. Thankfully he was able to continue, and well, he nearly came back at me and got his revenge on the finish line, which we'll have a look at the end as well after the incidents. But yes, a very eventful race there. I had to make that move with push to pass. I had to make it work. I had the run. I wasn't just going to sit behind him through Spoon, especially with Martin up my behind, and especially we're struggling to kind of get on power early enough out of Spoon as well. So I had to make advantage of it, and I tried to leave as much room on the exit as well because I didn't realise we'd made that initial netcode contact. It was only when I saw him in the rearview mirror that he'd dropped back behind Martin. So yeah, tried to be as fair as possible there, and thankfully Richard was able to continue. But hey ho, yeah, an eventful race. P8, I'll take it in the end. 10 positions gained. All my own doing in regards to qualifying. Had the pace probably to finish up near the front. But let's go have a look at the incidents because it sounded like there was a few that happened close behind us. Here we are, straight behind us. So this is me. Oh, bit of a love tap there. Bit of a love tap. I do remember that. Ooh, into... Oh, must be Ollie. I remember this. No, Ollie. Oh, that's a painful feeling. Spinning it. Facing the other way, and you see the whole field come past you, and now he's last. Damn. Oh, I remember this one, 130R. I said we'd have to have a look back at this. I was right at the time. He got sent into oblivion. I mean, checking up through 130R isn't the most ideal place to lose speed. I mean, I'm intrigued to see the onboard of the other car. Did Michael even receive any damage from that? Behave. How have you not received any damage from that? Oh my god. Well, yeah, that was an interesting one. T1. Oh, guys ran very wide in front. Oh, good save. Good save. Spoon corner. Whenever you see Spoon corner, you'll always know that it's to do with that curb. Oh. Oh, no. That was directly behind us. Just have a look at that one again. Oh, it's just left him enough room. I mean, it's very, very tight. Very, very tight. And then, yeah, look, netcode. And netcode is the initial contact again, but probably not enough room left by either driver there, in all honesty, on the second part of the chicane. It's just, it's a shame that we have to kind of leave that extra margin for netcode, but yeah, we do. And otherwise you see incidents like that. Into the hairpin. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh, someone, I was going to say, someone's sending it. Oh my God, that was a decent send, to be fair. Carried a little bit too much speed, maybe. Didn't leave him a lot of room on the exit. Oh, yeah. We know obviously what happened there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, and he keeps his foot in it as well. Oh dear. Let's just watch that back. It's the keeping the foot in it after he's hit him that just makes me die here. He's like, okay, yep. I'm going to take off your rear engine cover as well, just for the bants. Oh. Was that our friend also have another incident into the chicane there? I want to review that one back. So this starts from a lot earlier on. Big toe from our friend here on the right. Oh my God, Jesus, guys. Oh, that's where I wanted. That's where I really want to review it again. So it's sneaky and clever by Ollie. I like it, but maybe just a little bit too late. Just a little bit too late. But Martin's done the same thing again. Again, he's done the same thing where he's closed that door. Look at that angle there. What is it? What am I seeing? He shouldn't be closing the door here. The only reason, actually, I take it back. Actually, the only reason Ollie doesn't make this move stick is because Martin literally just shoves the door closed on him and does exactly the same to me. Oh, Ollie, I actually feel with you. That was, you would have pulled that off if fair racing room was given. One more time, because clever and quick thinking from Ollie here. And he moves under braking. Look at it. Oh, Jesus. And how is, I mean, he's got away with it big time there. Big time, of course. Racing angry because of what happened in T1 on the last lap. But wow, what an eventful last lap for Martin, hey? Yeah, it's a shame that Ollie couldn't make that stick, because I think that would have been definitely a top 10 in iRacing's moments of the week if he was able to pull that off and was given fair racing room. But hey ho, some people yeah, don't respect that, unfortunately. But let's have a look at one last thing before we head off, guys. Let's have a look at, of course, the last run up through 130R and the finish line where we went side by side with Richard and Michael at the end of the race. So here we are, and well, you can quite clearly see Richard had pushed to pass enabled, and I covered the insider spoon. I wasn't going to allow him to do the same thing that I had done to him, but I knew this was kind of a losing battle here. I had to keep the toe with Michael in front, and I pulled out of Michael's slipstream because I thought, well, he's not going to get past Michael in front here. He's going to be blocked off, and maybe something can happen. And well, it did, and I nearly made the move stick on Michael here round the outside. I think we had a little bit of wheel-to-wheel contact there, both fair and respectful, and then it was full throttle across the finish line, and it was very close between me and Richard. If we just rewind that back and have a look at the finish line here, you'll be able to see Richard in the top of your screen. maybe just go out of view, but it was very close across the finish line there. Only a few thousandths of a second separating us three. So yes, what a finish to an eventful race, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, let me know what you think of all of those incidents in the comments below. Intrigued to get your opinions on those. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully an uneventful race at Suzuka before the week is out, because they've all been very short-lived or very eventful so far. So yeah, remember to hit that subscribe button, guys. Turn those notifications on, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye.